Hi, this is Lisa Marie Graves, and I am hosting the 5th Annual Women's Legacy Conference. Thank you so much for joining us as we discuss Leaders Prepared for Change. Today, my guest is Candice Lambdin. She is the co-owner with her husband of Fire Oak Grill. Candice is a first-time partner. I'm so excited. Thank you, Candice.
I'm excited
for being a partner, and we're actually in the Parker room, which is where we are having our VIP reception this year for all the partners. So I'm glad that you were hosting us.
Yes, I'm excited to be hosting.
Here in this amazing space. We have this really cool door behind us, but I'm going to quit talking and let Candice introduce herself and tell you about her and Fire Oak Grill.
Yes, so my husband and I own Fire Oak Grill together. March 1st will be our 3rd anniversary of being here. Fire Oak is almost 12 years old now, but 3 years for us. We really enjoy the community. We love the restaurant, and the subject this year is growth, and we're definitely seeing a ton of it.
Yeah, so what kind of growth have you seen?
So within our marketing efforts with our business, we've noticed when we do some of our direct mail, we're having to do a lot more because so many people are moving.
So you're adding to your audience of direct mail.
Absolutely,
oh, wow.
Because there's so many people moving into Parker County, whereas we would just be doing, a few hundred. We're going into 1,000,
wow.
And so we can definitely see the increase in Parker County with new families, new people moving here with the industries that are moving here. So we're excited about that growth.
And what kind of growth have you seen? We were talking beforehand. We're really lucky, I think, in Parker County, Weatherford specific, because there's not really a huge wait when you would go to a restaurant. That might be a little different for Fire Oak. We came here last weekend. It was amazing, let me just say that.
Thank you.
It's what kind of food, how would you describe the food that you serve?
We like to describe the food as very chef-driven, seasonal. We try to source as locally as possible. Obviously, we don't grow bananas in Parker County, so we can't do that. But anything that we can get as close to Parker County or Texas, we try to do that. So we say local, chef-driven, and seasonal. There are certain things that we only have on our menu during the high season, and then it has to go away because it's not going to be the freshest possible at other times of the year. So I think that our cuisine right now and how it's always been is very Texas-based cuisine, very traditional. However, we are starting to transform our menu into a more modern style menu that we're seeing that's a huge trend in the industry. So we want to try and appeal to both the traditionalist and the more modern crowd that wants to come and just sort of share things and have a cocktail and have conversation over dinner instead of it being so structured.
Nice. Well, and as I was starting to say about Fire Oak is that it's really encouraged to have a reservation.
So
because of the growth, normally not having a wait, but reservations. So.
Yes. So what we tell people whenever they call, they say, "Oh, do we need a reservation?" And we always just encourage them. We say they're always recommended, not always required. There is an opportunity, there is a chance that we can get someone in right away or a small wait. But there are weekends, and recently we've been seeing them more and more, where we have no room for walk-ins or the wait is 2 hours long, and which is fantastic for our business, and it's great news for Parker County. But if you want a guaranteed seat and a guaranteed table, especially on the weekends or during busier times, we always recommend reservations.
Nice.
Yes.
So you started to talk about the change in the industry and what people are expecting as far as menu. Do you want to...
So we try to stay on top of food trends, things that are happening in the industry with our industry leaders, the things that they're predicting, all the new things that are coming about. And what we're noticing is a lot of structured dining.
What is structured dining?
Structured dining to us is you have a reservation and your meal is very planned out. It's course by course.
Gotcha.
So you sit down, you order a cocktail, you have an appetizer. Once you're finished with your appetizer, you have a salad. Once you're finished with your salad, then your entrees come out, and nothing really overlaps. It's very planned out. But what we're noticing now is more people are wanting to come as a group, so a lot of friends, and they don't want that structure. They're like, just bring everything to the table whenever it's ready, and we just all want to snack and hang out, and a much more casual experience.
Okay.
So we're trying to figure out the balance of being able to accommodate both.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you stay current in your industry?
I think by changing and updating our menu and really listening to our customers, listening to the feedback. We also look at our sales trends. I know that's an extremely business thing to say, but but we look at our sales trends constantly, and we just now at the end of 2019 looked at the last 3 years, and we took the lowest selling items off the menu completely.
So
and we put new things on the menu to see how it does. So we're going to be doing that consistently. It's the only way you can stay current and people still stay interested. So we don't want to serve things that people don't want to eat.
And that's a great word of advice for any business professional and looking at what are your most popular products, what are the most profitable products, and which products are doing nothing for you, and to trim the trees.
Yes, you have to, and get more streamlined. And being more streamlined makes everything run more efficiently. It's helpful for our kitchen, it's helpful for our staff. They can be very knowledgeable about everything when that process is more streamlined.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, we've got some great nuggets from you, Candice. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely.
So this is her first year attending the conference. What are you hoping to get out of the conference?
I am so excited, honestly, to be able to network with other women in the industry, because I think I know everyone who are business owners struggle with some of the same problems, but I do think women have some specific challenges. So it's really, I think it's going to be really exciting to meet other women in other industries who maybe experience some of the same challenges that I do, and just kind of get that great core group that you can learn from.
Yes.
So I'm really excited to make those connections.
And that's really a special element of the Women's Legacy Conference. It's not to exclude males, but there is a special vibe that happens, and there is a special way that the women will connect and communicate and collaborate, which is extremely powerful.
Agree.
The way that the conference is structured for the women is different than the men's conference. It is more uplifting, fun, exciting. So I'm really
looking forward to it.
it.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to it.
And I'm planning it.
And I've spoken to several other women who have come in here who are planning to attend and have attended in the past, and they have nothing but fantastic things to say about the experience. So I am really encouraged by it. So
Great.
Yes,
Well, thank you.
I'm
Is there
really excited.
anything you want to share with them about? Well, actually, before you share, tell them where they can find you.
Okay.
And more about Fire Oak.
Absolutely. Fire Oak Grill is on the historic downtown square in Weatherford. We're on the northeast corner. We're at 114 Austin Avenue. You can find us on our website, Facebook, Instagram, and recently TikTok.
Oh, I'll have to look.
Yes. That's a new realm that we're going into. We can be found everywhere. And for reservations, you can email. You can message us on Facebook with a phone number, and we'll have a host or hostess call you to make that reservation. Our phone number here is 817-598-0400, and we take calls all day, every day, except for Sundays.
Nice. Well, then you will not be sorry if you come here and have an amazing meal. I've had lunches here. I've had a couple of dinners here. Fabulous.
Thank you.
What would you say to encourage others to attend the conference?
Since this is my first year, I'm so excited, but I would just love to meet any other business owners who are in this community, new or old. I think we can all learn from each other. So if you are a woman-driven business or in a partnership, I just think that we can all gain knowledge from each other. So I would just encourage anyone who either has something to teach us or has something that they feel like they could learn from being with all these amazing, powerful, women. I just can't imagine what it's going to be like to be in a room with so much knowledge and so much experience. So if you think you can benefit from the combined experience in that room, I encourage you to attend.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, and I want to encourage people when they do come, and I'll encourage you as well.
Yes.
It's a large conference, but it's also a small conference. It's intended to give you an opportunity to meet other women, to actually go up and talk to them. So when you're in the room meeting some amazing women like Candice, I want to encourage you to continue to meet other strong business leaders in our community.
Yep, so looking forward to it.
Okay, well, here's our invitation for you to join us at the Women's Legacy Conference. It is Saturday, March 28th from 9 a.m. until 1:30 p.m. You can find out all the information to include registration at lisamariegraves.com/conference, because we really want to meet you, see you in the room, because that's truly where the magic happens. So
awesome.
Thank you, Candice. Thank you guys for
Thank you,
watching,
guys.
and we'll see you in the room. Bye.